Yo. What up? You guys would laugh if you knew what desktop system I'm streaming from right now. No, my phone's gonna die. Damn it. I knew I forgot something. So I don't know how that compares with anybody else, but made it to level 3 in my first hour, so it sounds good. I gotta plug my phone in. Damn the luck. I gotta get another green screen. This one's not big enough for my
This
new
one
setup.
cannot tolerate such. Wait. How much?
Okay.
What do you want?
Lots of Dominion markings on the hilt.
Okay, I don't want to steal stuff.
You disrupt the visions of the oracles. Be gone!
Cool.
Some of these weapons look familiar.
All this wasted effort. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next, flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy, we need more time before the inspection. Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished. Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves? Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rats. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields? At best, the inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated. To the east, a plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendations? Who can say? Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With laughing moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets. When moon sugar runs dry, people turn to smugglers. With smugglers comes skooma. But the inspectors aren't from here. If we tell them, they will not listen. Ha! You pull this one's tail, yes? A white powder, very sweet, used as spice for food. Some of us believe it gives true insight into Jokajay, where all fates are bound. Others use it to brew skooma. Poison. Skooma peddlers claim a single drop lets you escape from the world. It's because drinking the stuff makes you want to drink more of it, until you want nothing else. At best, the inspectors will recommend our move to the east. When moon should find out why Cindertail's Sench tiger. At best, the inspectors will to the east. A plantation burns. Was it?
Look at you, Afe, lazing about like a sun-drunk serpent. To think you were once our greatest hunter. carpet? About 3. They aren't good for much else. Yes, Afe, even you. Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No! Stupid Sench. Lazy Sench. They already did. That's the problem. Moon sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, Sench eat rats, and not with sugar bellies. These useless Sench could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height. Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without Sench hunters, what could... Thunderbugs. No. Thunderbugs nest nearby. They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs... Undoubtedly. But they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. Smash an egg into each rat nest, and the Thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shot won't stop you. Wonderful! Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty. You let the rats get the better of you? And you call yourself warriors?
We did not expect you so soon, Inspector Tamriel.
Seems easy enough.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Bandar himself. They're all gone then? Excellent. Our gracious inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witness Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the findings of our esteemed inspector, we are in your debt.
If this place remains open, as has yet to be determined, the clan mother should hire you in a more legitimate capacity.
Thank you.
That will not be necessary. Khajiit fare is too cultural for my palate.
I don't know. Do I want to eat the pig? Do I not want to eat the pig?
I wish I was off adventuring.
I really can't stand games where they don't bother programming an interaction with every character. Cool. Okay.
Back
Knock the
straight,
light from
arms
his eyes.
limber, palms open as the full moon.
Blow the wind from his lungs. New moon rising.
Please, leave us to our training.
Okay.
Waning gibbous.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Can any of you hear me? You there? Have you seen my squad? We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad. I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground. I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricanes, they're another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am. Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids. Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of blow juice. Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Okay. Goodbye.
Who are you? Alive? Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it... Good. I'll find Sergeant Firion.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. I saw her swept up. Glow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practice. Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them.
Bless Ifra. She's alive. Gloated. Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out.
Gerba! Sweet. This is quality entertainment right here. You got a bite, you feel the controller moving. The duh fish. Okay, so. Sweet. Alright. Let's try a couple more things. And we'll go actually do some. That's enough of that for now.
Closer.
Who the hell is saying that? got 7 slots left.
Halt! Come no closer. Stop. Stay back. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach. A fool who paid the ultimate price for ambition. But I would see none fall as I did. You must leave. The book before you is cursed, as are its 2 siblings. Can't you hear it call to you? Then perhaps you're strong enough to resist their call. If you find them and bring them to the shrine, you might finish what I could not. Please, I beseech you. The books are a darkness that must be... The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction. On the shores of Canarthi's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral, it is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
Don't believe her lies.
Say what now? Look, ethereal beings talking to me from every direction.
Knowledge is power.
Really? God damn it. Picked a hell of a time.
Revelations await.
That's more like it.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you. Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting.
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered.
First, a question. Where did you come from? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, just a friendly Khajiit, privileged to see someone drop from nowhere and land in sea. Shame you cannot do that at will. You could make piles of coins, sell tickets. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in. Commander Karen, the moment this recruit survived...
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
Oh, shit.
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part. Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to...
Eelsil is this way. Eelsil, this recruit
isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you... Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp. I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things. Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Canarthi's Roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities. Eelsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came. Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
I've little time for talk.
Everyone's ready to pass the blame. Even folks who know nothing about ships and sailing.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
The ship was too close to shore even before the storm hit. I said as much before she sank.
This is bad.
Don't believe her lies.
For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the Dominion. As part of the Dominion, you will gain security. Your chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule. The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
Jeez. Lego dude. Oh, dude, this game is so much fun. Sorry, it took me a minute to realize you were here. I've already leveled up so much from where you start.
Something strike your fancy? The sea bear's strange fruit of late. Some Renabi picked off dead men in the sands of Alakir. Others straight from the palaces of Dune. A great desert in northwest Tamriel, where lizards swim like fish in the sea, where the dead lie rotting under a blazing sun, and none will dare to home to the great libraries of elsewhere, where secrets lie scattered like gems in the sand. A great desert in northwest Tamriel, where your son is not riding you to ruin, is he?
Okay, let's see, what can I sell?
Oh, it is not so bad, Sir Asha. This one has you to check on him, yes? It is enough.
I really have nothing to sell of any value. Don't steal anything. Should I kill the sheep? Should I not kill the sheep? Is your question.
Father. I won't leave yours. Father burned. Our moon sugar storehouses caught fire. Father thought to save our livelihood. He ran inside, and... the burns. Father tried to save our alchemical tools. Please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die.
Okay.
You know of moon sugar, yes? The moon sugar cane grows well on these isles. With my people's sweet tooth, there can never be enough to sprinkle on our meals. Yes, Zabanmah shares a temper with hurricanes. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short-clawed. Father had to cancel his trip to Mistral, and now he's... We must pay our debts. If our neighbors own more land, how do we match their crops at market? We must turn to alchemy to grow better crops. Yes, our crops came in much bigger this season. Not that it matters now.
Good citizens of Canarthes Roost, you've doubtless noted the presence of Thalmor representatives on your fair island. These Aldemari Dominion deputies herald your bright future. Rejoice, for the majestic Gold Fleet, pride of the Dominion Navy, shall soon arrive at the free port of Mistral for protracted revictualling? Whatever that means. Innkeepers, empty your beds. Merchants, triple stock your stalls. Numerous Dominion soldiers will have gold to spend on their extended shore leave. Prosperity, security, and unity. Sounds like horseshit to me. Here, I hear something. I'm up here hiding.
I haven't seen you around the island before. In the name of Thalmor, what's your business here? Ah, the shipwreck. Worst hurricane I've seen in decades. If you're headed through this plantation, watch your step. Last night some buildings caught fire. Usually the skeevers keep to themselves, but they're acting up something fierce. I should get back to our inspection. If you see anything suspicious, it's your duty to let us know. Fires don't start themselves. Not yet. As an act of goodwill, the Thalmor Inner Council sent us to aid Headwoman Harani in ending this island's smuggler problem. And if this was arson, I'll bring the culprit to justice. Dominion government. I'm an officer charged with keeping the peace. They sent us to Canarthes Roost weeks ago. Inspector Tarmar commands us. He's at Laughing Moon's plantation toward the center of the island. Saw him on the way in. We gave his daughter some medical supplies, but he looks bad. Dominion government. I'm an officer charged with keeping the peace.
I like the fact that you can get like little meaningless shit to collect money or to sell for money. That way if you run out of gold, you can just get it back fairly easily. Well, that sucks. Bruh. Yeet. I gotta remember where all these chests are that I've been finding. Because I'm out of lockpicks. Is that not where I just came from? Why do I sound like I'm trying to take a massive dump when I jump? Wait, bro. I'm busy right now. I ain't got time for you. I don't know where I got a pickaxe, but whatever. We all just instinctively brought pickaxes with us on this journey.
Shoo! Get off my family sled.
Enough of you. Damn rats are annoying. Okay.
If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing. Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. Why did she send a stranger? You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? Oh no. I set the fires to destroy those damn tools, not to hurt anyone. Not to hurt my father. We lost our last harvest to the Thunderbugs, despite the debt. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. That vile drug destroys lives. When she refused to stop, I knew what must be done. I don't want my family imprisoned. The fire was to destroy any trace of skooma. Recently, I saw my sister bury something on the beach. I was headed there next, but I should be with my father. Would you search for the skooma she hid on the beach? I'll destroy it. With the money we spent to rebuild, it will be like the skooma never happened. I'd rather debt collectors pound at our door than skooma dealers. Damn my eyes. Father should have been in Mistral. My sister placed colorful seashells near whatever she buried. I bet there is a sack full of skooma vials next to them. I'll be with my father. If you find
Now I'm going
anything,
to search for
bring
drugs.
it back to me. I should really go check on my father. It is death in a bottle. Distill moon sugar cane the right way, and the crystals make you happy and stupid. Do it the wrong way, and you get shaking fits. You foam at the mouth, and then you die. Not for long. I always know it's month's end when debt collectors pound at our door. But last month, they didn't show. When I asked why, Asbira said not to worry. This must have been her scheme. She's always had father wrapped around her tail.
Oh, hello. It's brewing crack shine. Dead. Look like colorful shells to me.
Walk away! The Cross Street Bandits won't stand for competition.
Okay, so I guess I get to fight other people for shit too. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Herb. Herbs. See, some of y'all don't even know the meaning of grinding. Like y'all don't know grinding like on Minecraft. Grinding when I was a kid was like having to search for what you didn't even know if it was there or not. You just searched everything in the map. Dead. See, there's another chest. I don't have any lockpicks. Yikes. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, I really mean to kill the butterfly. Okay. Fuck.
Please, a moment. Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger. I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. 2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped... My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the... Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather. Perhaps... Where are you going? The temple is the other way. Come back here.
such intricate stitching. Turn back. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh. Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons or new. I tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
I didn't know. Is there a climbing mechanic in this game?
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
I'll disrupt the ward. The wards blocking the temple doors are located on opposite sides of the courtyard. We should hurry. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather. Perhaps prevent another hurricane. Eel still disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Hey, lockpick.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
May the Eight protect you. The wards blocking the temple doors are located on opposite sides. My master and I had little to... This ward won't keep us out for long. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mention...
Alright. Give me a second. I gotta check my notifications on my phone.
cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. That barrier must have activated when the dead began to rise. It looks like the cycle of the two moons is important somehow. Perhaps that's the key to disrupting the barrier. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master, but Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act. The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him... Thank you. We should keep moving.
Hello.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor... Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Aurelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat. Oh, I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand. Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me! No time to talk! We have to stop the summoning ritual! It's working! I'll weaken the next circle. right behind you.
Stay back!
Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please, disable these traps so she can make... Oh, thank you, friend. I need a moment to recover. If you wouldn't mind disabling the traps, Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention. Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenathi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn! Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned the Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. These gems focused the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough. The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison. No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you. No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
Master, I know what you're planning. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
Wish I would have bought more backpack space. Killing me.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. Then I'll respect her choice, no matter how much I disagree with it. Gathwin, I beg you to reconsider.
You're too important, Aurelion. If the Dominion lost you, we would be lost.
Then I'll recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, my dearest friend.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you reap the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash! Stay away from those pedestals! By soiled attire. You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
The water weakens Uldor, but I can't hold him for long. Quickly, go to Aurelian. I know Uldor will keep me alive. He far prefers a living form to the dead. Strange. How can I know this? I feel him stirring within me.
We've restored the Morning Stone. But if you're here, then Gathwin is lost to that monk. You speak truth. And yet the young should never die for the old. It is the singular travesty of war. I need to record everything that happened here. Uldor's skill troubles me. Without further study, the Dominion will bear no defense against his strange capabilities. I've rarely encountered a creature of Uldor's power. There may be a way to separate him from Gathwin, but it will take much time and study. She's not just an apprentice, she's my friend. If there's a way to free her, I swear I'll find it. Please don't think me ungracious. Without your aid, I'd still be under Uldor's influence. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish. There you are. I'm afraid it won't remain open for long.
Sweet. That seems like a good place for me to end the stream.
Ogmir, the fiercest of my warriors. Belknar, my most trusted thane. I've fought beside each of you. I know you're worthy of Sovngarde. It won't be long before we feast together in the Hall of Valor. fiercest of my warriors. Belknar, my most trusted thane. I fought beside each of you. I know you're worthy of Sovngarde. It won't be long before we feast together in the Hall of Valor.
Okay. I don't remember how to get back to the merchant. That's...
That's bad luck, that is.
Wait, what now? What the hell? God damn it, I don't want another quest.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing. Sulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon... Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. Sulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the skooma peddler, a vile skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors...
Bold bandits are not long for this world. Mark my words, they'll think twice before reaving along these shores again.
Knowledge is power.
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is there? Please, no. This one will stop looking. Revelations await.
Have you lost your mind?
Cannot one set up a simple shop in peace? A ghost? One swears it was a ghost haunting the lower platform. Cannot one set up a simple
Seriously, need a merchant.
We came here hoping to establish a Dominion naval base, but our forest of sails turned into a graveyard.
The Temple of the Crescent Moons has such a beautiful view of the island. If only this one came here.
We've got a good view of the island here, but our situation's less than ideal.
Holy place. Leave off worldly things.
weapons, freshly imported from the mainland.
Okay, let's see. What can I sell?
Those are Dominion markings on the hilt.
This one cannot tolerate such. How much for that?
worldly things.
Some of these weapons look familiar.
You disrupt the visions of the oracles! Be gone!
Some of these weapons look familiar.
You disrupt the visions of the oracles! Be gone!
Alright, that seems like a good place to stop.
Those are Dominion markings on the hilt.
This one cannot tolerate such. How much for that?
Exotic foods from the mainland. So fresh, it's still damp.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't want to, but I'm going to.
What?
Yep, before I get carried away. Thanks for watching. Go check out Little Lego Dude, my son's channel. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.
Dominion